General Hospital spoilers: Cullum wants rid of Dante, pushes Cassius as new police commissioner. Chris McKenna leaks Brennan's Carly and Valentin discovery. Big moment eventually arrives. Willow pressures Chase. Jacinda investigates. Danny spills to Charlotte. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. Please hit the subscribe button for more update. General Hospital spoilers: Cullum wants rid of Dante, pushes Cassius as new police commissioner. General Hospital spoilers allude that Ross Cullum may start to view Dante Falconeri as a problem that needs to be dealt with. Dante showed up to CAF Cullum at General Hospital in the April 2nd occasion, but the discussion was full of pressure. Cullum lashed out over Dante questioning the victim, but Dante couldn't shake the feeling that Cullum was hiding commodity. The fact that Cullum knew to find Jason Morgan and Britt Westbourne on Pier 55 sounded particularly odd to Dante. Cullum doesn't know who really shot him that night, but there are bigger issues in play. The last thing Cullum wants is for Dante to go digging and uncover the shady operation he's handling with Jen Sidwell. Plus, Dante's station rubs Cullum the wrong way. It's clear that Dante is hysterical of Cullum, who's used to people around him groveling in fear. Cullum can tell that Dante could be an interference to the work he's trying to do with Sidwell, so he may eventually want relief of him. It's easy to imagine Cullum wanting fake Nathan West aka Cassius Faison to slide in the police manager spot rather. Of course, Cassius may discomfort if Cullum brings up this idea. Since Nathan hasn't been back on the force each that long, he may seriously misdoubt that he'd be promoted indeed if Dante were out of the picture. Nonetheless, Cullum might suggest Nathan's past time at the PCPD should count and argue that Cassius had better make it be. Having Port Charles's police manager under his control would no doubt be a big advantage to Cullum. Anyhow, Cullum might suppose Dante needs to be removed from his position by any means necessary. The easiest way might be to brood in Sidwell's observance about Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, demanding to suffer the same loss and suggesting a son-for-a-son discipline. In other words, Cullum might contend Sonny excluded Marco Rios and deserves to lose Dante in exchange. Although Cullum is actually the bone who took out Marco, he wouldn't ever want Sidwell to know that. All of this would put Cassius in a jam since Lulu Spencer and Rocco Falconeri would be devastated if commodity happened to Dante. Cassius might worry that it'd shoot Rocco over the edge and beget him to make a shooter concession. This could leave Cassius on a charge to cover Dante while trying to navigate Cullum and Sidwell's tricky orders. General Hospital spoilers suggest Dante may be in further peril than he realizes, so stay tuned for any disquieting news to come. General Hospital's Chris McKenna leaks Brennan's Carly and Valentin discovery. Big moment eventually arrives. General Hospital spoilers reveal that some huge developments are coming up in one pivotal plot. Carly Spencer wouldn't be suitable to keep a lid on her secrets for much longer, so let's bandy what's coming up. On April 8th, there'll be a situation where Carly has to act urgently. Carly will find herself scrabbling, so she may sweat Jack Brennan's going to uncover the verity about Valentin Cassidy's den if she doesn't do commodity presto. Still, General Hospital spoilers for April 9th point to effects clicking into place for Brennan. A major disclosure is on the way that may lead to Brennan connecting the blotches and realizing Carly has been hiding Valentin. It's easy to picture Brennan flashing back to lots of weird moments and strange commentary. Brennan may realize Carly knows about him retaining Jocelyn Jacks to the WSB thanks to Motormouth Jason Morgan. Since Brennan is a smart Joe, he may also figure out that Carly posed as Valentin's counsel at Steinmauer. Brennan may determine that Carly wants vengeance so poorly that she's teamed up with Valentin and has been hiding him on her property. Back with Carly, she'll be suspicious in the April 9th occasion. Brennan might play Carly a bit and leave her wondering just how important he's been suitable to nail down. Nonetheless, the fight of the century may eventually go down on April 10th. It looks like Brennan will blow up at Carly and get the same position of intensity when she strikes right back. Of course, Valentin may manage to get down before Brennan can take him into guardianship. There might be an occasion for Valentin to flee, so that's worth keeping in mind. Anyhow, Carly and Brennan's battle is clearly commodity suckers have been looking forward to, so all these spoilers are good news when it comes to brewing drama. On X, Chris McKenna has been dropping hints recently about these scenes and how stupendous they're going to be. In response to one addict pondering the show's disclosure spoiler about Brennan, McKenna also posted a GIF to indicate his excitement and putatively verified this is the moment of verity. General Hospital spoilers say Brennan and Carly will both have a chance to unleash their wrath on each other, so stay tuned. General Hospital Monday, April 6th update: Willow pressures Chase, Jacinda investigates, Danny spills to Charlotte. General Hospital spoilers update for Monday, April 6th indicate that Willow Kane will get pushy, while Jacinda Bracken goes on a fishing passage. Danny Morgan will also make Charlotte Cassadine his confidant. So let's talk about ahead on ABC's General Hospital. At the church, Jen Sidwell will make it clear that Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, days of getting down with everything are over. Sonny will assure Sidwell that he didn't go after Marco Rios, but Sidwell will double down on condemning him. Sidwell and see beyond his wrathfulness and grief right now, but Sonny will eventually partake a warning of his own. Sonny might contend that although he has sympathy, that doesn't mean he'll tolerate Sidwell's retribution over commodity he didn't do. Next, Jordan Ashford will impinge into ADA Justine Turner, who'll hope a yoga class will relax her after getting smacked down by the WSB and their attorneys before. Jordan will also fill Justine in on the plaintive drama that just erupted thanks to Sonny and Rick Lansing showing up. Justine will inescapably fret over Sonny once Jordan admits Sidwell's feeling more revengeful than ever. Over with Stella Henry, she'll have a favor to ask Portia Robinson. Portia may grant Stella's request, but it looks like Isaiah Gannon may have some reservations about it. Other General Hospital spoilers say Jacinda will do some probing, so she may try to get to know Charlotte more and test the waters when it comes to scoring intel. Jack Brennan is hoping Jacinda can figure out Valentin Cassadine's position and has offered to make it worth Michael Corinthos while if she cooperates. At some point, it looks like Jacinda will open up to Michael about Brennan's proposition. Although Brennan is willing to give Michael some helpful word in exchange for Jacinda's help, alarm bells will go off in Michael's head. Back with Charlotte, she'll check on Danny and wonder how he's holding up. Danny will unmask how important he's floundering in the fate of Jason Morgan getting dragged down, so Charlotte will give some comfort. At the Quartermaine manse, Brooklyn Quartermaine and Harrison Chase will await news on whether they'll officially be Phoebe's foster parents or not. Willow will push Chase on commodity latterly, so could there be some hitch that popped up with the operation? Will Willow pressure Chase to explain commodity in the train? Senator Kane was planning on sealing the foster parent deal for Chase and Brooklyn, but she may not be certain her influence was enough. Of course, it's also possible Willow will push Chase to accept that he's great foster pater material. That spoiler could swing another way if Willow's just stroking Chase on the reverse after a palm. Whatever the case, Chase and Brooklyn will find out whether they'll be bringing Phoebe home from the sanitarium, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Stay tuned by subscribing to watch the next video.